Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing Agatha Christie at the EBC Murders. Last time we were checking around the mansion, and what else we did? Wake up the lady clock and answer the telephones and whatnot. Anything new in here? Her aunt gave her husband 5 shillings a week. Yes, Lady Clark. She doesn't like Tora Gray. Yeah, there's definitely something off with the Tora Gray, at least according to Lady Clark. One thing I noticed, I actually had to check. Yes, the game states when Hastings gives the pen for Poirot, the game states the year is 1935. So if that is true, let's check this again. I think it's the red one. By 1937, trans-Pacific flights from North America to China were becoming more regular. Yeah, we have a little problem here. This is a future. Again, I might be totally wrong, but the game states it was in 1935, so yeah. This is the second game I noticed this. I think now it might be in the... Wait a minute. Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment, I would like to say, when at least one scenes where you can get the police commissioners, I think, was it the commissioners office, Lestrade office. I mean, I'm mixing Chap and Lestrade. Yes, Lestrade's office. One of the papers there are talking things that could not have happened at that time when the game happens. But it's been a bit while, so I can't remember exactly. I think they are talking about Royal Air Force at the time. Am I mixing games? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. These things happen. So let's go outside, apparently. Do I go outside from here?
I am not going to leave Comside now. I still have some things to do.
Okay, so we are using the other door then. I think it was Lestrade's office. But again, I might be misremembering.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
Smell of carrion? Okay, why do I need to find carrion? And why is this still green? Where's my music gone? Ah.
Brown pellets.
No, that...
Revolting.
Brown pellets, but...
Brown... Brown...
Okay, but I was trying to check this.
The gardener does not follow the alignment. There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Yes, yes it is.
There.
So what else? Wait. There's still something to find. So we have that, but I was trying to see that did... Oh, we're done.
Yeah. There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
So, okay.
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
Really? What would that be? Could you elaborate a little bit more? I'd like to know. Lovely garden, I must say.
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
That too. Definitely. So what can we find from here? I'll go to the areas. I'm guessing we need to... No, we are not checking this. Although I would love to. Anything else?
I would like to congratulate...
Nope. Come on. I have no idea what happened to the music. So I guess we go through this. Okay, somebody even managed to... Wait, the rocks are gone, are they? Oh no, they're there. I couldn't see them properly. They already managed to do a memorial place. And a gate.
May you have peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
So... What now? Inspect the mansion's surroundings. Yes, we still need to check the surroundings. I don't think there will be any more murders, as I was just checking. There's only 3 reconstructions. And at least it doesn't show that there would be any more. So I don't think there will be any more murders. But 3 is fine. 3 is okay. Right. Oh.
Clark's greenhouse. It must hold some rare plants.
It probably must, but what now? I thought there would be something in here. So basically, yeah, this leaves the area. We saw the cross. Now I hear the music. Oh, yeah, that's the cross. We already checked that. There's a gate. It wasn't there before. And why is this... Oh right, this is done already. So no, nothing there. We got a key. Notebook. Objectives. Oh, now this is done. Okay, so I did keep the injection. It didn't just update it, which feels quite odd. Yeah, the brown pellets are obviously some kind of rat poison. And they are rat poison, but why I'm standing here? Well, okay. Anything on these? What am I supposed to find here?
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
Okay, so he says it in here. If I check this, yes, we can see the...
Brown pellets. Revolting.
And a rat, and perfect sim... But it's a perfect...
There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Oh, you put it...
There.
Huh. Wait.
There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Basically, I have seen everything from this scene. So what am I missing at the moment? I could go on this side. Let's see. How far? Can I check the table? No. I'm not allowed to go there. You're waving your arms. Maybe I need to go around this area and try to... okay.
This wisteria is in full...
Oh.
This wisteria is in full bloom.
Wisteria. Oh, so I need to... Yeah.
This wisteria...
Move a little bit closer. Maybe I see some other things. Can I go here? That is something I would like to see. So probably need to go closer to it and maybe we can interact with it then. That's quite a loud fountain. Ah.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire.
Probably.
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers. This subject will probably be useful to me. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Why did Tora leave personal belongings behind the Coombe side? Tora left Sir Carmichael's gifts. Carmichael wrote to Franklin to tell him that he found Tora charming. Tora Gray, expert in art history. Tora left a letter behind. Tora Gray stayed behind to settle Carmichael's affairs. How does these work together? I don't know. I'm just... To be honest. Why did Tora leave personal belongings behind at Coombe's side? Gifts. Tora left a letter behind? Do I use these? Oh, apparently I do. Tora does.
Everything that Thor Gray has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Is Tora poisoner? There was poisoned rat, yes. Tora ordered a rat poison, but that would be too on the nose. Lady Clark thinks Tora Gray tried to poison her. Dr. Logan's letter stipulates that Lady Clark only has 1 year left to live. Lady Clark thinks that Tora Gray is manipulative. Nope. Yes, never considered.
Thor Gray had no reason to kill someone who only had a few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property. I've finished here. I must put the skeleton key back and inform Hastings that I'm returning to London.
Yeah, to be honest, there definitely would not be a reason to poison the lady, but that was weird that I heard the sound before I checked that, like somebody was singing or something like that, but that's okay. Sure. So I think, yeah, we can go in. But still there's the problem that Tora never talked about the person she probably saw here. Maybe she just forgot. What is this?
If someone has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
Aha. So I need to fix this. Burnt sheets of paper found in the garden of the Clark's mansion. I'm certain that it is the work of the killer. Their content is essential for the investigation. So where do I put the key?
This skeleton key would be very useful for opening the locks I have not yet been able to open.
Right. So do I stick it back in here? Oh.
Après
Do I need to do it?
Perfect. Nothing else is keeping me here.
Okay, so that's done. Now we can leave. I think.
I am not going to leave Campside now. I still have some things to do.
Wait, what? I thought we are going to leave. Oh, we need to telephone Hastings. Okay.
Hello, Hastings? I have finished in Shurston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burnt document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
Donald Fraser is here. He insisted on waiting to see you.
Le sigh. And as you might notice on the left corner, I tried to show it, but I couldn't. Yes, the year is 1935, so we definitely have anachronism there. Let's check the mustache. Nice. Very nice. We have to be... I think he's drinking whiskey.
I lock my revolver in this drawer. I've not used it in a very long time.
Okay. Why would you tell me about that? There's something over there. There's definitely papers there. I can't check these, but I can check these, and I will before we continue. So, Royal Mathematical and Statistics Society's Bulletin.
Royal Mathematical and Statistical Society's Bulletin, September the 9th, 1935. The Alphabet Murder, a methodical madman. It's highly probable that the alphabet murderer will kill again. Could we possibly estimate the number of victims in his next crime? Yes, and it is easy. As soon as we know the ratio of towns, cities, and villages whose names begin with a D and the ratio of English people whose names are spelled the same. On the one hand, the ratio of towns, cities, and villages in England with a name starting with D, and on the other hand, the ratio of English people with a name also starting with D. After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood of actually being murdered if you belong to the target population. Go to the last page to find our results and details on the calculations.
Can I have the results, please? What is this?
Daily Blague, August 31, 1935. Moustache at half-mast. Poirot's repeated failure in ABC case. Sometimes small things trouble great men. Hastings, faithful collaborator of the Belgian detective, knows something about it. 3 mornings in a row, he confided to us, the cook broke the egg yolks when preparing Poirot's breakfast. This apparently casual event has greatly disturbed my friend, to the point it breaks his concentration and slows his judgment. I also noticed his mustache, of which he is so proud, being duller than usual.
Poirot, I assure you I haven't said any such thing to the journalists. They twist everything.
Okay. So we're done with that. Before we talk, there's something on the table, but I need to sit on the chair and use the fan, of course, because I am vain. Cool air.
Ah, some cool air.
Yes, and chair. Okay, let's not.
This bottle is for our visitors. Personally,
Oh, sorry.
this bottle is for our visitors. Personally, I prefer the sherry.
There were. What was it? Did he drink banana liquor or creme de cassis? I can't remember. Anyways, let's check. He's pounding very hard. He's not sipping. He's definitely drinking.
This man is tired.
Yes, he is. Unshaven. What? Oh, I almost saw something. Dark circles still. And
Donald is short of sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
could be. So, Donald, talk to me, boy.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
Pre-drinks. Become impatient with his indecision, accuse him being guilty, reassure him about the fact that he will be listened to. No, I'm impatient with his indecision.
I am not going to play games with you, Mr. Fraser.
You don't understand me. Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Well, encourage him to continue.
Have a drink and tell me about this dream.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat and I squeeze and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Finally, okay. How should Donald's dream be interpreted? Well, that's guilt. The 2 murders were premeditated, yes. Donald was very much in love with Betty. Donald was a violent man. Donald does not kill Megan in his dream. Donald is tired, feels guilty about killing Betty. Donald really likes Megan. Yes. Again, he most likely did not kill Betty. Donald is dark. Well, he was loving Betty. Is this? Yes. Yeah. That's the problem.
Mr. Fraser, I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Gray to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Nietzsche? Most ez okay.
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
Remind her that she did not see anybody on the day of the murder, accused of her of having lied, accused of her being the killer's accomplice. I remind her.
Am I right in thinking you said that you did not speak to anyone on the day Sir Carmichael was murdered?
It's the absolute truth.
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size, glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
She was indicate that she lied about leaving Chester, ask whether she resigned of her own free will, point out that her departure is suspicious. It might be, but to be honest, she's not seeing eye to eye with the lady, so that would make sense that she would leave. But I'm gonna ask. And I'm guessing the guy he met, the door-to-door salesman, is the one who sells those stockings.
You did not leave Churston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
Ask if she will collect the object, ask if she will return the Churston, say that the object presented a risk.
It was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky? What was the risk?
Accuse her of holding the murder weapon, say that the curse of the dragon is on her, say that Lady Clark would have accused of her death. Both actually, but...
You know very well what Lady Clark might have said if you had kept these objects.
Indeed. These objects were gifts. But Lady Clark would have been convinced that I'd stolen them. By returning them, I put an end to such evil gossip.
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
Yeah, that is true. She
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
dodged the question. Would Dora have married Sir Carmichael if he had lived? Stayed behind to settle Carmichael's affairs. Was close to Tora Grey, that's true. Had offered Tora a brooch. Tora likes Franklin. Well, a little bit evasive. Seductress Carmichael found Tora charming. No. Nope. Let's go with this and this. So what is this? So Carmichael was close to Tora. No. Wait. Tora is evasive about her relationship with Carmichael. That's Tora likes Franklin. Maybe. Seductress. Nope. Okay. Tora Grey stayed behind to set. Okay, let's put that in there. I don't know if it's true. Well, close. No. Charming, but it was more... What am I missing? Now I'm missing something. Okay, let's take these off. So what is true with Dora offered brooch, but she's also evasive. What's the evasive? Wait a minute. Well, close to Tora Grey. Tora likes Franklin. Yep. These both are true. She never answered the question. But I already tried. Wait, what? Didn't I try that already?
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new? Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay, honestly, I don't know why. What was the mistake in there? But yeah, I made a mistake. What else? Apparently, murder is a seducer. Is there another common point between the murders? Stocking box accountant. That is true. And the door-to-door salesman. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is the door. Yeah, because... What else? Because we know there's... Or is this the same? No. Betty's mother is upset that her daughter never got to wear her gift, a box of stockings. That's it. That's what I've been talking quite a lot already.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings, perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest to Job.
There's still one problem. I don't see... Well... So what do we do now? Telephone chap. He dreamt that he killed Betty. He has feelings for Tora. Yes. That would make you definitely a suspect also. Because he has feelings for Tora. After investigation, nobody appeared to have any interest in killing her. It's because if I remember... Well, I'm not going to tell it, but yeah. Engaged Donald Fraser. He gave gifts to Secretary Tora Gray. She was very fond of her sister, although... Yes, Donald Fraser, her... Okay. So, let's use this. Oh, by the way, yes, can I use the mirror? Is this a new day? Yes, ego points. Can I check it?
Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Now you know. The more you know. So let's call Inspector Chap.
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Très bien. What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Let's go to collect the post. That is true, absolutely. I was thinking... Yeah, there's... Well, we have been shown that
Are you collecting the post, Poirot?
Yes, because I want to check the mirror, because this is a new day, I think. Hopefully. What's on the table?
It is now the right time.
2 letters.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received earlier to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
Okay. So what else we can check? There's something... Oh! There's something new here. Well, don't know if it's new, but at least something we can check. But this is Hastings' book. Why we are checking it again?
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
Oh, okay. Anything new on this?
Churston, Devon, population 500 inhabitants. Hourly of trains. London, Churston. Trains of evening. London, 6:45 p.m. Newton about 11 a.m. Churston, 11:45 a.m. London, 11:45 p.m. Newton about 6:08 a.m. Churston, 7:15 a.m.
But yeah, I was going to say that there's one thing, if we are talking about Alexander Bonaparte cost, there's one thing why it's highly unlikely he is the killer.
Mon ami, it is a pleasure to be working with you again. I have missed you this past few years.
Because I don't see that guy would be seducing Betty to the beach at night.
Royal Mathematical and Statistical Society's Bulletin, September the 9th,
Is this the same?
1935. The alphabet murder, a methodical madman. It's highly probable that the alphabet murderer will kill again.
I think...
Yes, and it is easy. As soon as we know the
Yes, we
on the
all...
one hand, the ratio of towns, cities and villages.
Yes, we already know this.
After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood. Go to the last page.
Yes, we already know. So is this...
Daily Blag, August 31.
Yeah.
Sometime 3 mornings in a row, he confided to us.
Yes, we already know this.
Poirot, I assure you I haven't said any such thing to the journal.
Yeah, that twist. Okay, so we already know that. Fine. Are we calling? No, we are comparing letters. As we already know, they are the same letter. Thinking.
Let us examine this more closely.
Letter I.
Certain characters in the 2 letters may have similar defects.
Try again.
Yes, this I is weird.
It is. It is definitely weird.
Right. Let us compare.
Let's...
Yes, the I characters in the 2 letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar...
Yes, we need to find the W and the A.
Right. Let us compare this with the other.
And here we go.
Of course, the W characters in the 2 letters do indeed. I have to find some other
And last but not least, the A.
Yes, the A. Right. Let us compare.
Of course, the Bonaparte could be an
That's
accomplice.
right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Hastings, he strikes tomorrow. Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
What's up with the Hastings today? Ah, yeah. Decipher the burn. Do I?
I've finished with this subject.
Okay.
If someone has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
Right. Where's the stuff we need? Oh? Oh, is it here?
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Okay, I need to do it here then.
Now, down to work. All of this needs putting in order a little.
Come on. Okay. How does this work? This I cannot move, but this I can. Apparently. But how does this work? Are there multiple letters? Once I put that down, there are multiple letters. Okay, that makes sense. Right. And once I put
This
them...
page is finished. That's done. 3 more to go.
3 more to go, okay? So this is not something I can move, so it stays there. Maybe? Oh, it drops pretty much where it need to.
This piece should be placed here.
Yeah.
This page is child's play.
Weird thing is, it makes it semi-automatic. So if you are close, it might drop it on the right place.
This page is finished. And that's 2 done. It's easier than I thought.
Actually, it is. I thought it would be a little bit harder, but
This
I'll
page
take
is
it.
child's play.
Nope, it would be here. And
This page is finished. Only 1 more. Keep going.
yeah, definitely one of the easiest of
This
puzzles.
does not look too difficult.
Like I said, you just need to get it close proximity. It will
This page is child's play.
attach itself. And come on,
This page is finished.
now.
All the pages are reconstructed. A dry cloth.
And now
The cloth is now soaked with solvent.
that is good.
Got it. Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
Right, so what do we do now? Anything else?
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with loss of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine.
Loss of blood with cough. Oh.
Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis, causing dysphonia. Advised to stop smoking. Alexander Bonaparte Cust. War wounded, mustard gas and head trauma. Pulmonary emphysema. Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia.
And last but not
Dick
least,
Dudley Dunbar, owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
those all are connected. So, where do the burnt documents come from? What do we have here? Bexhill is very popular seaside resort. Mrs. Asher's name is visible on the burnt documents. Dora Gray saw a door-to-door salesman coming towards the house on the day of the murder. There were many people in the Churston on the day of the murder. Sir Carmichael Clark medical records have been consulted recently. All the victims' afflictions records have been consulted recently. There's only a few people who could do that. Yes, consulted recently. And documents. This, I don't know. This is connected to the material. The rest are not. Maybe. Well, yes.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt, they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the two victims appear on them? And who are the two other patients?
These are very good questions.
Okay. Oh. Well, let's go and answer the telephone. Who on earth it might be?
Hello, Poirot?
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady, who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Yeah, I already know. That's Dick Dudley Dunbar, no. Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte Cust. How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Black Swan? I don't know. Well, that's the only thing I can think of.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Right. call instead of chap?
Chief Inspector, I would rather call myself.
Oh,
As you wish. Please go ahead.
okay, that meant... Okay, fine.
Hello, the Black Swan. Hercule Poirot here. May I speak to the owner?
Speaking. Dick Dudley Dunbar. How can I help you?
Is there Mr. Cust among your guests?
He arrived today. Shall I call him for you?
Probably not.
No, it is you I wish to speak with.
Really?
But who is this Cust?
He's not a killer. But, I'm tempted to say this. That would make... Oh, let's go with that.
A crook.
A crook? He seems such a decent chap. Do you think that Cust might be dangerous? Oh, I do hope you're wrong. He seems so harmless, you know. Oh, yes, completely harmless.
Warn him that Cust is dangerous. Put the danger into perspective. Cust is only a suspect. Yes, he's only a suspect.
We must not overestimate the danger. After all, we are not absolutely sure he is guilty.
What should I do?
Well, definitely not overpower.
Watch him. If he leaves the hotel, watch where he is heading. I'll call the police in Doncaster immediately. When they arrive, keep out of the way.
Oh, indeed. I shall keep out of the way. I have a bad heart, you see, and a big shot could kill me. Thank you for having warned me.
Hello, Poirot. We have some good news. The police in Doncaster have caught our man at the Black Swan Hotel. They're sending him here by train. While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt. Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our #1 suspect.
Okay.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist. So that is why you are so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own. To Marbury Guest House, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Marbury. I think I end this episode on here. Yeah, I know this is a little bit shorter. I do apologize but I have some things to do here. Victim, owner of the Black Swan Hotel. He's the one of the killer's list. He has a heart condition. He was protected by Poirot. Okay, nice. That's loud. We're in chapter 4, I think. Yeah, I know we are. Yeah. But anyways, I think I end this episode for here. I know, shorter. What can you do? And the next episode, we continue with Marbury Guest House. I don't know how far we are, but it seems like we are closing to the end. Hopefully, there's some more than a few minutes left. With my luck, it's either 2 hours or 5 minutes. Who knows? But anyways, I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.